Hey guys, Rendezvous here, and welcome back to Pokemon Legends Arceus. Last time, we had a chance to meet the leaders of the Diamond and Pearl clans and learned that one of the Pearl clan's lords is in a frenzied state with a need for help. Let's see if we can lend a hand. Let's get to part 4.
I think ultimately I don't want a Bibarel, but other than what I have, there hasn't particularly been some good contenders. I think I would like a Golbat and a Crobat over a Bibarel by a long shot. But I'm also trying to mix it up from the last Pokemon game that I played. Upside up. The angriest Psyduck I've ever seen. The experience share is nuts in this game. Maybe it won't. Oh, it did. Make it, make it, make it, make it. Yeah. This, I think I missed a tree back here. Okay. Oh, I don't have space. We won't worry about getting rid of anything just yet. Okay, let's press forward for our journey. What's up, kid? I'm Leon of the Pearl Clan, the Warden to Cleavor, Lord of the Woods. And you, I've already deduced that you've come here to meet Cleavor. I'm right, aren't I? I reckon you're on to me. Of course I am. I can see it so clearly. After all, the powerfully awesome Cleavor has become even more awesomely powerful. Perhaps that strange lightning the other day was Almighty Sinnoh's divine power. But whatever it was, it struck my lord and left him imbued with awesome might. So I must turn you away, even if it pains me. Too dangerous for you to meet Cleavor right now. I'll do anything, I guess. What would have happened if I would have just given up? Oh, such earnest desire to meet mighty Cleavor. I have to admit I'm struck by your passion. But, well, I'm afraid your passion is not the real issue here. I've been told in no uncertain terms by Irida I am to let no one near Cleavor. I will fight you off myself if you insist. If you wish to avoid battle, withdraw now while you still can, or face the wrath of my Goomy. I'll take you on. You don't even realize I'm turning you away for your own safety. How sad you are. Go, Goomy, and see if you can ooze some good sense over this foolish troublemaker. Battle. Do it. Critical hit. Paralyzed. How unfortunate for you. Big bite. Probably start using Bibarel a little bit more. How can this be? I may have been defeated, but my point still stands. It's too dangerous to meet Cleavor now. The only welcome you'll get if you approach him is a flurry of devastating blows. Normally, I'd simply try making him an offering, a nice heaped helping of his two favorite foods, served up with respect by his own loyal warden. That's me, of course. It's usually enough to please him and soothe the prickliest of moods. But even I, Kleber's loyal warden, can't get close enough to give any offerings now. Not with the way Cleavor is rampaging and running amok. There's nothing that an outsider like you can do. The ancestors of Cleavor, Weirdeer, and their cohorts drew on Almighty Sinnoh's own power to protect Pokemon and people alike, so it's said. It's by their grace that our clan, that any of us, still lives in vast Hisui today. Irida, what are you doing here? As you say, Cleavor has grown even stronger, but I'm afraid that strength poses a problem for us. If he was indeed struck by that lightning, if the bolts have been sent by the false Sinnoh that the Diamond Clan bows to, Cleavor means so much to our clan. I'd hoped he could bring the situation under control ourselves, not throw our hands up and ask some outsider for help. But we must save Cleavor from this frenzy. Every moment it continues, the danger grows. If more people and Pokemon are attacked, it will lead to conflict with both the Diamond Clan and the Galaxy team. You look so sad, kid. You, stranger from beyond the sky, tell me, could you Galaxy people actually fix all this? Could an outsider actually find a way to quell our Lord's frenzy? I'll figure something out, I'm pretty confident. Very well. Leon and I will gather foods that please Cleavor in hopes that we might be able to get close. Enough to make him a proper offering. As for you, find a way to quell his frenzy, even if you must search every corner of vast Hisui. Gotta check my phone. Your phone is beeping. Mysterious power now enables you to return to base camps in an instant. Press the X button while consulting the map on your Arc phone to instantly travel to base camps and other locations. However, be aware that this feature might not be usable in some situations. I'm a little confused because I've already used it and it's now saying that I can use it. So I'm not going to question it, but just a little strange. You need to go all the way back. What I'm gathering. Give me a quick little rest stop. Party Pokemon arrested, happy and healthy. All. For them. Good to see you, Rendezvous. And how is your research into Cleavor going? Swimmingly, I expect. Oh, is that so? Now that's quite the tidbit. Though a serving of his favorite foods will normally make Cleavor quite agreeable. Is that it? I need to mull this over back at the laboratory. You should come along too, dear boy. Yeah. Monies. Ooh, almost close to that second star. I would have got that Combi, I'd have had it. So according to the information you were able to learn from Irida and Leon of the Pearl Clan, Were this the normal course of events, that frenzied Cleavor would be calmed by a nice serving of his two favorite foods. I do wonder, is it possible that the aromas or some other components of these foods might combine in a way that could not only calm Cleavor, but draw him back from his frenzy? But by your own report, even Cleavor's warden, who looks after Cleavor and knows him well, cannot approach him in his current state. It would be a fool's gambit to get close enough to offer him food. Give me a moment. If you would, I need some time to ponder on this. There ought to be something in my research notes that can help us. Goofy looking hat, man. Eureka! We'll simply have to throw the food. You've quite the arm for throwing things, haven't you, Rendezvous? Might I suggest you take Cleavor's favorite foods and throw them at the Pokemon? Makes sense. Yes, it's all coming together. We can use our skill in Pokeball crafting to shape Cleavor's beloved foods into balls, then throw them to achieve the same calming effect, but from afar. A brilliant idea, if I do say so myself. As for what to call these yummy projectiles, well, how about tea time balls? Puts one in mind of a nice, relaxing afternoon tea, does it not? Why wouldn't you simply call them Laventon balls, Professor? Oh my, with that name, it sounds like I'm the one being launched at our frenzied friend. In any case, we can rely on the Pearl Clan to gather the necessary foodstuffs, correct? You should get back to the Grand Tree Arena and let the Pearl Clan know our plan. You're off to Grand Tree Arena, best set out from the Heights camp, eh? The layout of everything is very Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, and I appreciate that. The dialogue parts feel very time consuming compared to the pace of the game when you get to like finally go out and play. And it's not to say that I don't want the information. I just think if there were a more efficient way of maybe wrapping it up, it would feel a little better, maybe currently, but I do love the open world aspect of finally like getting to explore and then be out in the field collecting items and then fighting. Like that feels really good, but every single time dialogue occurs, I feel like I'm hitting the brakes majorly. So that's my only contrasting remark that seems to be a hang up for me thus far. My, that Galaxy Hall is one fine building, even from the outside. The Galaxy teams certainly got themselves a grand headquarters, I'll give them that. Oh, yes. I came because I had some news that I thought you might be interested in. Better you actually see what's going on, though. Let's head to what did you end up calling it? The Heights Camp? Weird. I spoke to Weird Deer about what's been going on. I told him how you've been trekking all over the field lands seeking a way to quell Cleavor's frenzy. All this from someone who's not even part of our clan or the Pearl Clan. Just some wanderer who fell through a rift into this world. Hearing that, well, you can see how he responded. Trust you appreciate it. Weird Ears found you worthy, you see, which means you'll need a flute like we have. Mind demonstrating for him mine? This is very important, so listen well. Where? That's a Celestica flute that Mai just played. It's a precious tool that can be used to call on Weirder so you can ride upon him. It's said that the Celestica flutes were gifts from Almighty Sinnoh itself, and now this one's yours. A flute that can be used to call special Pokemon that are willing to bear you around the region. It's Timbre. Timbre. I think that's Timbre. Is eerie and mysterious. It's not that grand a gesture, really. I can't play the flute for the life of me. See if you can play that melody. Play it perfectly. I'm a flutesman. Weirder opened his heart and learned well the sound of your playing. You receive the Mind Plate from Weirdeer. A stone tablet imbued with the essence of psychic energy. When used on a certain Pokemon, it allows that Pokemon to gain the power of the psychic type. Interesting. Now use that Celestica flute wisely and gallop across the land with the Great Weirdeer. You've got a frenzied Pokemon to quell at Grand Tree Arena, haven't you? With Weirdeer, you can gallop across the field lands in no time. You can now call Weirdeer and gallop across the land. Press the plus button to summon a Pokemon to ride on. Be sure to stay alert for wild Pokemon attacks and avoid falls from high places while you're riding about. Oh, he literally, like, poofs to me. That's interesting. Can I... Dash. Gotcha. What happens if I run into him? Nothing. Okay, so I'm going back to the same place. I'm very curious what that Parasect level is. I'm gonna walk down there and it's gonna be like 50. I guess I could just go look. What would be the move here? Oh, Flame Wheel? Let's go. Okay. Just to see. Oh boy. Below 30. Run. Can I pick up items when I'm like this? Oh, I can. Thank you. What about this Bibarel? Fat level. You're 16. Uh-oh. Nice. That was cool that just occurred that way. Let's see. I'm worried that this Bibarel has a water move of any sort. Yes. Definitely hit so much harder as the alphas. that you have fainted my... I'm gonna go back for just a second because it only took me a little bit to run over here. Get my Staravia back. That. Give me that. I assume once an alpha's down, it's probably just down for good. Anything down here worthwhile? Didn't bother looking before. Prosperity last satchel. There's a combi. Can I do it from downtown? Nope, not quite. Too far. Oh, you chicken. Oh, I found it? I didn't even notice. You know what, we'll just bring him to the ground. Do we want to catch this combi? Dang it. And your Pokemon just have too much oomph. Maybe I can lob this. Where are we at? Check it. Oh, what a shot. You ain't getting out? Yeah, that's what I thought. What we got? 18, 15. Probably show some love to this Bibarel, I guess. I really want to replace him as the thing, though. There's a Beautifly. That'd be worth just going to grab. I don't have space for the apricorns. I do need those, is the thing, though. A small amount of experience. I don't think we're gonna replace the lava, so it's a safe bet. And we bucket this Beautifly. Yes, you didn't get out. Love that for me. Anything else out here really worth my time to catch? Don't get in a fight with those Wurmple. Oh, we're gonna get in a fight with this Combi. Nice. Oranberry. Oh, I can actually throw some projectiles. That's interesting. Just get around here. Is there anything else that's kind of worth chasing after? You can make it. You can make it. No. So you say that you galaxy people came up with a method to try to quell Lord Cleaver's frenzy. Clear as day. What? You'll mash up Cleaver's favorite foods into balls so you can throw offerings at him? Well, that's quite an unorthodox approach. You galaxy people, your inventiveness just blows me away. I mean, now you can make offerings to Lord Cleavor from a safe distance. I'll lend you my aid if it means we provide Cleavor with his offering. Let's begin at once. Hold on, Leon. Don't get ahead of yourself. Whatever the plan is, you'll need Cleavor's favorite plump beans. I've brought them, as promised. Ah, that's right. My apologies, Irida. I'd forgotten all about you. Admit, as we haven't been able to solve this ourselves, we seem to have little choice but to turn to the Galaxy team. But even I still have my doubts about whether we should entrust such a thing to an outsider. These Galaxy team people don't share our customs or our values. So prove to me you're worthy to stand in the presence of our noble Pokemon. You may battle by ordering about the Pokemon you've caught in your little Pokeballs. But on my side, I have a Pokemon as close to me as a sister, as one of my blood. If you can defeat Glaceon and me, I will entrust you with Cleavor's fate. Will you battle us? Yes, I will. And allow Glaceon's true strength to chill you to your death. I don't want Bibarel. Not for this fight. Actually, you know what? We'll just go for it. We'll see what happens here. Oh, you got the one up on me, eh? Not like that. This is what we wanted from the start. Nice. Sorry, Bibarel. I'm not too hurt that you got left out on the experience. I see now. Pokeballs are simply your tools of choice, not products of disregard for Pokemon. You still understand the Pokemon that you've caught and treat them as partners. I feel better putting my trust in you now, I think. Let me see to your Pokemon's wounds. Now explain the Galaxy team's plan. What do you mean to do with these foods? So because you have to keep your distance, you'll mash Cleaver's favorite foods together, ball them up, and try to quell his frenzy by throwing them at him? Interesting. So you've developed soothing balms of sorts to calm our lord. Very well. If it'll help soothe Cleaver's frenzy, let's make these balms with our very hearts and souls. There, a veritable mountain of balms. This should please Cleavor, if anything can. Now then, ready yourself, and I will summon our mighty Cleavor, Lord of the Woods. I'm ready. As am I. Sky is shaking. O mighty Cleavor, Lord of the Woods, though it isn't yet the time of ceremony, we've prepared an offering of your favorite things. Benevolent Lord, who works his mighty might between heavens and earth, we offer our gratitude. And beseech you, reveal yourself to our eyes. Listen well, Rendezvous. Keep your focus on Cleavor. Dodging will be vital. Try to avoid his moves as you're throwing the bombs. Crush. Ah. Charging. Speed. Lord of the Woods, Cleavor. To claim victory against a noble Pokemon and quell its frenzy, you'll have to throw bombs at it until its frenzy gauge reaches 0. If you manage to create an opening in the noble's defenses, you'll be able to send out your Pokemon to battle it. When the Pokemon battle and the noble's guard will stay down for a brief time, during that window bombs will be more effective than usual, so throw as many as you can. I don't know if this was a good choice. I'm just going for it. There's your chance. Do it. Adopted a hard-hitting stance. All of the life of my entire Pokemon, just like that, huh? Interesting. Oh, Bibarel. Yes. Live in. Do it again. Chunky roll. We love to see it. Throw bombs. Bam. Uh-oh. You're done. You're out of there. I wonder if it's just more worth the while to throw the bombs. Uh-oh. Too drowsy to move, eh? Critical hit, come on, baby. Calm it down. Stealth Rock is destroying my Pokemon right now. Is that all she wrote? It is. I don't know if we live in this attack unless I get first strike, which potentially is a no. Yes. Oh, you're there. Damn these suckers. Get him, Geodude. Is that going to be detrimental right now? We are in it for this moment. You can't find me. I'm invisible. No. All right, buddy, you got this. Ooh, we love to see it. Uh-oh, we don't love to see that. Is this it? We win? Yeah, we do. You're regular again. Only one of my Pokemon got experience. The insect plate. Stone tablet imbued with the essence of bugs. When used on a certain Pokemon, it allows that Pokemon to gain the power of the bug type. What happened? Some kind of light erupted from Kleavor's body. Has Lord Kleavor's frenzied mind truly been put at ease now? Does this confirm that the strange lightning was to blame for Kleavor's unnatural power? Maybe. Well, this is what I think after all we've seen. We know strange lightning came from out of the space-time rift the other night. Those bolts must have struck Kleavor and driven him into his frenzy after all. The lightning came from the space-time rift. But if Almighty Sinnoh really does dwell beyond that space-time rift, and the strange lightning, it indeed was Almighty Sinnoh's power? And were we even right to try to interfere? I happily went along with this plan to create some bombs as if I knew what I was doing. Like some kind of thoughtless fool. Outrageous. Calm yourself, Leon. Remember that the Lord of the Woods has long been our protector, keeping the Pearl Clan safe from dangerous Pokemon that might harm us. Would powers sent by the true Almighty Sinnoh have driven Kleavor to turn on us and attack people and Pokemon indiscriminately? I doubt it. What Rendezvous accomplished just now, it needed to be done. I'm glad we could settle this without further strife with the Diamond Clan or the Galaxy team. If you come across other Pokemon in the grip of this painful frenzy, please help them. Yes, fine. I suppose I must concur. I apologize for becoming briefly incomposed. I'm grateful for what you've done for my lord. Please, take these on behalf of the Pearl Clan. Consider it my apology for having spoken rudely to you early, and a token of my thanks. You obtained 3 citrus berries. A berry that can be fed to a Pokemon to restore its HP by up to half its max. You can also throw this berry near wild Pokemon to draw their attention. Let me care for your Pokemon as well, in appreciation for fighting on our behalf. And give them all the experience they missed out on that fight. I think I've finally come to believe that you truly did fall out of the sky, though I still cannot imagine the reasons at play. And it seems we've settled things here, though between you and me, I wouldn't mind seeing Lord Kleavor in such a frenzy again. He was fearfully strong after all. 3 storage berries were sent to my storage because I ain't got room in the inventory. So that mean we go back? It appears so. Okay. Let's make the trek back to Fieldland's camp. Let's run on in here. Yes, I would like to report my surveys. Your Pokemon catching efforts are quite clearly bearing fruit. How about a report then? Second star, is this it? Oh, it seems you've made some new observations. Let's have a look then. I see. Most illuminating. I'll update our Pokédex with this new data. Get me there. Get me there. Get me there. That's what we like to see. Blindiferous results. I dare say you've earned yourself a promotion to the next rank. Best report to Captain Silene, eh? I'd get right on that if I were you. You quelled Lord Cleaver, you say? Oh, well done and bravo, my boy. Time to head back to the village and report to Commander Commodore. I saw the light fading into the sky. You must have quelled the Lord Pokemon. And what do you have there? Could it be? Ah, those are 2 of the fabled plates of old. Please, let me have a look. I see, there are some letters carved into them. Let's see, this one says, where all creation was born, that is the being's place of origin. It seems to be a phrase from a very old myth. How did you come across these? I see, though you were given the plates when you impressed Weirdeer and Cleveland. It is quite something indeed. My heart is practically racing with excitement. Oh my gosh. It is my guess that you will find more plates like these scattered across Hisui. If we were to gather them all and decipher the scripts on them, we may uncover something absolutely amazing. The mysteries of the past, oh, how they tickle my curiosity. What a joy to be alive in such times. Well, I must be on my way. Till next time. Okay. Let's report. Need a better looking outfit, man. This drip ain't cutting it for me. Wait, up. Firm, well done. I have already received the reports of your exploits. You successfully quelled Kleavor's frenzy, restoring peace of mind to Hisui's people. I can speak, I can promise. You are a stranger to us, one who fell out of the very sky, yet you have served the Galaxy team admirably. See, I did it. I admit you have earned yourself some degree of recognition, but things are not settled yet. I've received word that there are other Pokemon nobles falling prey to such frenzies elsewhere in Hisui. Carry on with your research and survey duties and prove that you truly are an asset to us. That is all. You are dismissed. Your fellow Survey Corps members are likely at the Wallflower. Go and join them. Yes. Benny, old chum, the usual order. 3 servings of potato mochi, please. Oh, and if there's anything else that you'd recommend, by all means, bring it out. The whole village is gossiping up a storm about our young friend here, you know? He's got quite some luck to have come back armed after facing off against that Cleavor. I dare say Rendezvous was well prepared. He was a quick study of how Cleavor moved in battle, from what I heard. All in all, it was a very good show. A victory well earned. We can feel safer going about our Survey Corps duties now, thanks to your efforts. Oh, by the way, why not try crafting some of these? I made the recipe based on directions Benny gave me. You obtained a recipe for crafting smoke bombs. Lovely. And now that we need not worry about being mauled by Cleavor either, let's take our chance to study all the Pokemon that call the Obsidian Fieldlands their home. Rendezvous. I've been waiting for you, Rendezvous. My name's Vesa. There's something real important I need to tell you. Would you come with me? Ain't trust you, kid. This is kind of a secret, but something terrible has happened. Hisui is in a whole lot of danger. Hundreds of years ago, a being that brought calamity to this region was sealed away by someone using the power of a strange magic. But now, for some unknown reason, the magic has come undone and the seal is broken. I hate to think of what might happen at this rate, but please, Rendezvous, hear me out. I need you to restore the broken seal. Tell me what to do. Yeah, I'm game. Oh, thank you. I'm so happy you believe me. I just knew you'd be willing to help. This odd keystone is for you. Keep it safe. Ooh. A mysterious stone that can be used to collect wisps that glow with an eerie purple light. After the seal was broken, a whole bunch of wisps gathered across Hisui. 107 of them in total. With the odd keystone I gave you, you'll be able to gather them all. The wisps are normally invisible, but not to the holder of the odd keystone. I know it's a huge task, but please, you just have to gather all the wisps for me. There's one real close to where we are now. How about you start with that one? See that flame hovering over there? Try touching it. Can I just cross the water? Wait, Rendezvous, where are you going? You need to touch the wisp. I literally am trying to do that, but you're gonna make me go a longer way. Why can't I just swim? The wisp has been absorbed into the odd keystone just as it should have been. Thank goodness I picked you to help me with this. Come talk to me if you ever need help finding the remaining wisps. And one last thing, as you gather more and more wisps, I'll give you some rewards as thanks. I'll wait here for you while you carry out your search. Good luck. Interesting. The next day. Wow, the Galaxy Team hairdresser really is, dare I say, cutting edge. Oh hey, you're Rendezvous, the boy who quelled Cleaver, aren't you? That's me. I knew it. You've got quite the reputation, you know? I mean, you quelled one of Almighty Sinnoh's chosen ones. Some people are actually kind of scared of you for doing something so bold. I'm Arezu, by the way. I'm a warden of the Diamond Clan. My special skill is giving haircuts. Real nice to meet you. Oh, snip. But I came here to talk to your Mr. Komodo. See you around.
All right, guys, I'm going to bring part 4 to a close here. We've managed to get Weirdeer as a rideable Pokemon to speed up our travels, we've aided the Pearl Clan's frenzied Cleavor to get it back to normal, and we've done enough research for the Pokedex to get ourselves a 2nd star rank. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to give a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you guys later. See ya.